Hello, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing 2 episodes for the night. This is the second episode. And this second episode, I'm going to do a sample review. So you can call it initial impression. I ordered the bottle. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to take to reach or when I'm going to review the full bottle. But some of you said correctly that a sample review is not a full-on review. You need a full presentation. So yeah, I respect it. So this is once again sample review, official sample. Givenchy Gentlemen's Society, and I think this is called Extrême. Okay, Extreme. So this is a flanker to a very popular perfume right now is Givenchy Gentlemen's Society. So this is again flanker to the line of Givenchy Gentlemen, and I have reviewed the whole line. Okay, was a EDT Intense, EDT Cologne. I have what's the other one? I have a few more. Yeah, more or less there are a few like 7, I think, or 8. So this is the latest one to come out. I think 2024. And I'm super excited to talk about it. Even though it's a small sample, I am in love with this. Okay. When I say I'm in love with this, that means I really like it. I think it already makes sense. So I'm wearing this on my hand. Since there's no presentation, I'll show you my society bottle, what to expect, but there's a picture there. So I don't think it's much distinguishable. Almost look the same. I don't know in real life how that's gonna look. Sample is in there. Thanks to Ifran bhai, the owner of USB page, gifting it to me. Okay. He offered the sample, so I took this 3. I have one more coming up. That one, the review is going to be also fire because that fragrance is amazing. This is, I think, Gallagher fragrances. Okay, he gave me this sample of Ovart. So I think that's lemon heaven. So that is next in line, but I want to talk about this because I'm a designer head and I was pretty upset throughout the year since January. For 4 months, I haven't seen that many promising latest, releases from designers. But when I reviewed that Hugo Boss bottle, the scent elixir, I'm going to talk a little bit more. When I reviewed this, I was super pumped and I gave it perfection, I think, or something. And I love this. And I did say this is one of the best releases of this year. So let's see why am I calling this great. So before that, the box I don't have. Here's the full bottle packaging. Oh, yeah, this is the society, yes. So if you get the bottle, it's going to look something like this, okay? Really nice. I think you cannot see because it's painted. The juice level you cannot see. If you can, I'm not sure. I don't think so. The cap has nice detailing. These are very solid. Givenchy's money maker right now. They're making great fragrances. They have attention to detailing. Okay. And atomizers are really great. Okay. Really, really big atomizers. So from this line, I do have my favorite as EDP. Where is my EDP at? Oh man. Sometimes, it's a bit difficult to track. I don't know where is my EDP at. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it was there. I was panicking for no reason. I thought by mistake I sold it off. So these two are favorites from this line. Reserve Privé and then the EDP. I do love the Boise as well. So these are now selling like hotcakes. And the retails are very expensive, $140 in Bangladesh. I don't know about you, but don't pay those prices. Okay, if you just wait for a while, it will come down to something like 80, 85 bucks. That is more reasonable. But Givenchy is back in the day. I remember these lines, if you remember, now discontinued. Gentlemen only, they were offered for 45, 50, 55 bucks. Now good days are gone. So sad. But anyway, so that's the bottle presentation. The box is also nice. And this one is quite interesting. It is a little bit different, but the dry down has connection to the original one. So let's spray once more. The dry down is there. Let's see if I have anything left. It does have few sprays. Okay. So I think I almost finished up because I keep spraying. So how's this fragrance? So the official notes are peppermint, nutmeg, clary sage, and I think, is this the one I'm looking at, by the way? Let me see if I'm getting it wrong. Yeah, this is Extreme. Okay. So it has coffee, orris root, French, man, I cannot read from far, narcissus, Madagascar vetiver, Haitian vetiver, Jazz vetiver, Madagascar vanilla, Australian sandalwood, and Himalayan cedar. Very particular notes they said. It looks like kind of like a niche perfume notes breakdown, like Creed would do. Okay, like particular place where Moroccan these or a British rose. That's how niche houses do. But I like it, quite interesting. The original one here, let's talk about this. This one has no connection to the Givenchy Gentleman line, but I felt this one came out and it is like a breath of fresh air. It reminded me of initially something very fresh. Okay, very fresh, very nice, sweet opening. But at the same time, on the dry down, it goes to sweetness. So I did feel like, yeah, some people would not like it. Like Pakuraban Phantom, if you know, or CH Man, some this new Bad Boy, the latest Le Parfum. It has those sweetness, sweet trend, clubbing, sort of fresh, like almost a versatile perfume. I really liked it. Okay, this is my second favorite. I think third favorite actually. Yeah, after the EDP and the Reserve Privé. So Reserve Privé is relevant to this review, and I'll tell you why. So when you see the notes breakdown, they did mention orris root, and to my understanding, that could be representing iris. And iris is known what? Dior Homme Intense, and Dior Homme Intense is connected to Valentino Homme Intense, and then you had Prada L'Homme Intense, many other they released, and I think there was Narciso Rodriguez for him, Blue Noir Parfum, that is also iris, but here they sort of did something interesting. They added the iris note, which is already present in the EDP. Okay, so the EDP had the most closest correlation with the Dior Homme Intense, but they did release Reserve Privé. So this is going to be understanding easy understanding for you if you know the boozy note in this. So imagine the iris and the whiskey. This is the combination, sort of very sweet, nice, warm, sexy fragrance for winter nights. So imagine you take out the whiskey, okay, and you emphasize on the iris of this line, and you add the basic framework like cardamom, some spices, and then add some coffee. And I'll tell you how much coffee I get. It's not a very prominent note, but you get like some of this at the base. Whatever you get in the base of this, it's present in the Extreme. Okay, which one I like better, I'll tell you in the end. But such a nice flanker, so they're sort of keeping it like a link. Okay, so one is not falling far from the other. Okay, so this is not, you definitely smell it and you can say, oh, Ultra Male and Le Male was connected. This is connected to the society. So that's a proper flanker, not deviating so much away. Doesn't smell like Invictus, thank God. Okay, so iris, main player. The coffee is a sort of like a, you can smell like a sweet, like Salvatore Ferragamo Vomo, this kind of a coffee. Like this one is nice, okay? But you also imagine Halloween Man, I don't remember which one it was, X, which smell like La Nuit de l'Homme with the coffee. This one has some of the sweet coffee vibes, but not so much. Think of the Thierry Mugler Ultimate. I have the fragrance, it's underneath some perfumes, but yeah, if you love those, you're gonna like it. So they put some additional fun notes, but that is just for the first 1.5 hours. After 2 hour mark, this starts going very, very close to the society. So if you like society, you're gonna like this a lot. This is a nice fragrance, okay? If you actually enjoyed what Reserve Privé did, it was a nice little change up from the EDP, but they're both nice, right? So good performer, really solid performer, but I really feel the Gentleman and the Society line could have been a little bit better in performance, like the EDP. I really like the performance of the EDP. Great performer. This one I give like 8.5 to 9 out of 10, but the Society and the Reserve Privé could be like 7.5 to 8. So it depends on your weather condition and also the skin. So not the best performer, but solid. You know, it's like whatever you get from designer, you get from this. Like on average, if you take, it's above average. So 7.5 to 8, depending on weather condition and your skin condition. So if you have the full bottle, if I had, when I get, I'll re-review it. Bigger sprays will give me better picture. So initial impression, I felt it's above average. The smell is really nice. And I think this is going to work for youthful people. If you enjoyed Le Male Parfum, if you enjoyed Ultra Male, Salvatore Ferragamo Vomo, Halloween Man X, those fragrances, and Ultimate by Thierry Mugler, you'll like this. And the dry down is pretty much like that cardamom, a little bit sweet, and then the vetiver. So it is a modern, not barbershop, not old school meets classic, nothing like Bout or Dior Sauvage Elixir. No, it has its own sort of a nice little vetiver, which is, you can say, not really a big player like Terre d'Hermes. Okay, so this fragrance plays safe. It doesn't go to the niche territory. It doesn't want to play with anything scary or risky. Okay, so it's risk free. So that point could be a little bit of a, I would say, criticism that some people who like niche style perfume, they're not gonna like this. Let's say you're a big fan of Dior Sauvage Elixir, you'll find this fragrance boring. Okay, too much sweetness. It could be a little bit of a, you know, how to say, childish. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for it, right? Vindictive? No. You know, what is childish? Man, sometimes, you know, I don't remember words. It just completely goes off from my head. Anyway, juvenile. Yeah, this one could be a little bit juvenile, but it's like college people. Be perfect for college going kids. University, perfect. You want to go out, meet a girl, go for the first date, not those naughty ones, but you meet a girl, you like her, like Lanvin, nice introduction. Blood Chanel, nice introduction. This is like in that family. Like I would say even something like Ralph Lauren, what's the fragrance called? I have it, Ralph's Club Perfume, right? If you like those, this is in that family. It's handsome. It's something that you wear on Eid Day, Christmas Day. It is nice. It's plenty nice, but does not offer anything brand new. Okay, that could be bashing for the fragrance. And the second thing could be the price point versus the performance. Perhaps I'll review this. I'll give you the full take on performance, but so far 7.5 out of 10. So given everything, I really love the way this smells. The opening especially is 9 out of 10. Okay, average longevity is 7.5. The dry down is good. So I'll give it like 8 out of 10. Okay, good fragrance. But if it offered something a little bit different, like I really like the whiskey in the Reserve Premium. Many people love this, and this instant love, right? This is instant like. I really like it. Very exciting. But maybe after I trust, and I mean, like I get the full bottle, and when I use it, I'll give you feedback, right? So far, it's 8 out of 10. Givenchy Gentleman Society Extreme. Okay, definitely give it a try, and do not pay retail. I mean, definitely do not pay retail. These are not worth $150, even $100. No, $80 is the right price. If you get that price or below, get it. Okay, that point is 8. For 150 bucks, these are like 6 or 5. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching, and thanks for always keeping me in your prayers. I'm just looking at the numbers, like a greedy, guy, So thanks for subscribing to me. Really means a lot. Each subscriber who is in my channel, who follow my work and leave a comment or hit a like, you're always helping me in my journey. Even though maybe I do not say it enough, but I'm very grateful to all of you. Love you all. Keep me in your prayers. And I hope some morning I wake up, I'm like, Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Love you all. Take care.